Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a cigar case that costs more than the freaking camera I'm filming this video with. What the hell? This cigar pouch or cigar case costs more than Estee DuPont, Davidoff, Dunhill, Pure Prestige, Peter James, whoever you can think of, or whoever I can think of I should say. This cigar case or pouch, whatever it is, costs more than all of them and probably combined. This is a £1,895 cigar case or $2,600 in the US, and it's from a company called VSB London. So I reached out to them a couple of months ago asking them about this case, and I asked if I could review it. I don't get to keep it. I don't even want to keep it because I want to remain objective in this video, and they sent me it for review. So I've been using it for a little while. I've been very delicate. I've been very careful with it because I don't want to send it back with any missing bits or anything. But this cigar case is just ridiculous. I showed it to some of my friends and Ray absolutely loves it. Ray freaking loves it. This is exactly the kind of stuff that he'd be into. It's loud, it's in your face, and this is the kind of thing that he would be into. Alex, however, Alex had a few select words to describe this case. He did not like it, but I'll let you guys decide on what you think. This is it. This is the VSB Swarovski crystal cigar pouch cigar case. I don't know if it's a case or not because, you know, it doesn't do anything special, right? It doesn't hold your cigar cutters. It doesn't open up like a folio. It doesn't have any humidification or anything like that. It is just a cigar pouch. It holds 3 cigars. Doesn't have any magical features. That's all it is for £1,900. That's what this is. And you know, it is a bit of a flex. Like, if you turn up and your cigar pouch that does absolutely nothing costs more than the freaking camera I'm filming this video with, you know, that is a bit ridiculous. That is like properly ridiculous. That's the kind of stuff that you gotta be stupidly wealthy to be able to do. So this is definitely not for mere mortals. This is not something I would be buying anytime soon. But yeah, this is the VSB London Swarovski cigar pouch. So the special thing about this is it's the standard leather cigar pouch that they have on the website, which costs about £90 or something. Very reasonably priced standard cigar pouches or cigar cases, whatever you want to call them, they've got on the site, and they're actually really good because we're gonna cover that in a minute. But they've just taken one of them and then put a design over it and then covered it in Swarovski crystals. I don't know what's so special about Swarovski crystals. I did very little research on those particular rocks, but apparently they're fancy, I think. But yeah, that's what they've covered it in. And some people love them, some people hate them, I don't know. And, you know, it does, in the light, it does have a nice glisten though, doesn't it? It does, it's got this like really nice kind of reflective kind of property. I wouldn't say shine because it doesn't really shine, does it? It's reflecting the light. I know I'm being really technical about this. But apparently every single crystal is kind of hand placed, which gives it that extra value. I don't know. But there is something quite nice about this in terms of like the look of it. However, is it worth £1,900? I mean, for most of us, including myself, definitely no. But I know that some people like loud, in-your-face accessories, the kind of things that you just put on the table and everyone's just like, what the hell is that? And everyone needs to ask a question about it. And some people prefer the subtleties, kind of like the art world, right? You know, you'll see some artworks and some people will be like, wow, this is genius. And other people will be like, this is absolutely freaking stupid as hell. What was the artist thinking? And I think fashion and style and, you know, expensive products kind of sit in that category as well. Some of them, it can be either one extreme or another. You know, some people can either absolutely love certain in your face and loud and, you know, massive logos and those kinds of things. Some people love that. And some people hate it. It is kind of, you know, down to personal preference. This thing, for me, this is not something that would match my style in any way, shape or form. I would not be able to carry this around without feeling like a D word. Ray loves it. Ray thought this was beautiful. Ray thought this was lovely. He thought this is exactly the kind of case that he wanted. He was asking me if Sanjay, who's the owner of VSB London, would let him keep it. And I was like, no. He's not going to let you keep it. There's no way he's going to let you keep this cigar case. But here's the thing. VSB London have a standard cigar case, which is just, I say just the leather. It's the same thing, right? It's exactly the same, except that this is without these Swarovski crystals. And in my opinion, this is so much nicer. And the reason why it's so much nicer is because it's a lot softer in the hand. The leather's nice, soft, and it feels good. It's sturdy as well. Like if you could squeeze it and it doesn't feel like it's gonna collapse on its own weight. It feels really well made. And this is only like 80-90 pounds. So to have a case this well made for about 90 pounds, really nice leather, versus having this, which is a little bit, you know, it's rough and bumpy in the hand. I'm gonna say this is a better option. For most people, including myself, if I were to buy a cigar pouch, this is the one that I would buy. Again, exactly the same in terms of dimensions or whatever. But yeah, I really like this one. And this is the one that I've actually been using. I've been using it regularly with, you know, when I'm just traveling out and about with just carrying cigars. Because I don't normally smoke a lot, so 3 cigars are generally enough. And it's been fantastic. The only thing I don't particularly like about it is that when you've got it, like, I mean, you can, but when you've got your cigars in there, it's not going to hold the humidity that well. Because it's not a tight seal, so whatever cigars you've got in there, you can put a Boveda pouch in there, like a small one, but it's not going to really hold the humidity securely. The humidity is going to leak out, and you know, if it's really dry outdoors or something, then your cigars can get particularly dry, especially if you've got them in there for a while. But other than that, I think it's great because it's easy to use. You just slide it open, take your cigar out, smoke it, and then just carry on, really. In terms of size and the kind of cigars you can carry with it, I think a 54 ring gauge is probably the most comfortable. Slots in very easily. This is the San Juan I just put into the cigar case, and you know, the San Juan fits in really comfortably. I did try the Rico de Seco, the 56 ring gauge Hoyo cigar, and that did fit in, but it was just a little bit tight, and it just kind of sealed in a little bit, maybe a little less comfortably. So I think that might be the largest cigar that I would put into this cigar pouch. But honestly, I really like it. I think that this particular version, I would recommend it to most people because definitely worth having. However, this is overkill. This is overkill at a whole nother level. And yeah, oh my gosh, Swarovski crystals. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that properly. I honestly don't know if I'm pronouncing Swarovski crystals. Is that what it is? Like, I'm assuming they're not diamonds. Clearly they're not diamonds, they're crystals. What am I talking about? But yeah, this is something I've been using for a little while, but very carefully, because I'm very worried about the crystals falling off. And if a crystal falls off, I'm assuming that's an expensive bit of debris falling off the case. And on that basis, just get the standard case. Don't worry about this one. This is not something for anyone really. Even if you've got loads of money, why this is much better. Anyway, that's just been a bit of a look at the VSB London cigar pouches or cigar cases. I really like the leather one. I do recommend it. I'll leave a link below to the website. I don't get anything in return. You know, if you select it and if you do go off and buy one, it's not an affiliate link or anything like that. I don't make any money if you do purchase it. And yeah, that's why I can remain a bit objective. If you do end up purchasing this, if anyone buys this, I want to know. I want you to send me a message, and I want you to tell me why you purchased this or the Cuban version or whichever Swarovski version that they have. If you purchase it, I want to know about it because I want to get to know you. I want to get to know the kind of person who will purchase this insanely expensive cigar pouch. But for us regular mortals, I think the leather pouch is more than sufficient. Yeah. Anyway, just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this video, hit the like button, please subscribe, share this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you.